What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Moon Knight. I was able to snag Moon Knight on BBTS when it first came up for pre-order. Kind of knowing this was going to be a hot figure and hard to find. Not that I care about the hot figures to get, but, you know, if I'm gonna get it, if I want it, better make sure I grab a pre-order if I can. And I did, and I wasn't getting too many of the new wave from the Homecoming wave here. So glad I picked this up when I did, but for me personally, this is kind of a disappointing figure. And we're gonna get into it, but first, he comes with these two fists here. In the package, I believe he's wearing the fists, and I took them off for the holding hands. So there you go. They look alright. There's like a problem that I have with these, otherwise, you know, that we'll talk about, that I see here on the fists. Here you have, on this little piece of tape that came in the box, these three small moonerangs, and as you can see, he has little slits in his fist. I'm only gonna take out one because I don't want to lose those guys. Stick it, and you just stick it in there, you know, for the desired effect. And there you would have it. Those little things are too small, and I feel like, you know, it's not going to take much for them to come out of there. Is what it is. He does come with a bigger moonerang, and I like this one. This one's a little more sturdy. Works well. So stick it on the side there. And then he comes with this two-part stick. I feel like we've probably seen this before. Is this like a Daredevil thing? I don't know. I have the Daredevil, but it doesn't have these particular ones, so I just have the show Daredevil. It's okay. It's a little warped. You know, it's soft plastic. Probably just keep them together because I do like, if I'm gonna keep this figure. Because I am a little disappointed in it, and I don't know if I really want to keep it. So there you go. It fits in his hand fine. For the figure itself, it's an okay sculpt. This is the more current Moon Knight, and I would have preferred an old one, but I knew what I was getting into here, so yeah, I'm definitely more of an old school Moon Knight fan. But the body sculpt looks alright. And the pieces of armor on top, which are a different plastic here than the, you know, it's more a hollow piece that goes right into his chest. Shoulder ones feel a little different as well. So there you go. The pieces look okay. They're, you know, molded fine. I kind of like how this looks, and this looks on his arms. More so than his legs. I don't really dig him as much on his legs. And I don't really dig his feet that much, to tell you the truth, sculpt-wise. The head sculpt looks okay. I wish his hood here was done a little differently. It kind of covers one of his eyes a bit too much. See that? I don't really dig that, but otherwise it's okay. I don't even know if this is original. This might be one of these masked faces that we've seen before. Not a big deal to me. His hood looks good, except it's hard. It's not like the easiest thing to see, but I don't like that it's kind of broken on the bottom here. So you could take the head on and off if you want to take off the cape. But the cape is molded nicely. I do like that. And I like how this piece is molded around. That looks really good. So that's not bad. Now, paint-wise, it's mostly just molded plastic. His eyes do have a little bit of a blue in there. That's all right. And then you do have this C kind of tampoed on. This moon tampoed on, and that looks fine too. That looks really good, and looks really good. I'll say that. But then, there's not really much else going on in paint. But the molded plastic is like not a translucent, but like a pearlescent. And it works on his chest, but his shoulders and all of these pieces here, it just doesn't come off good. It looks like cheap plastic to me. I just don't like the look of it. I don't. And then his hand, the paint here looks on both sides. I could have used another coat here above the thumbs. And these parts aren't. It's not even the same paint. Like, that's weird. Right? Like over here they used more of that kind of same look. Although this could be a piece like glued onto a hand. I don't know. Something about it. It rubs me the wrong way, guys. I don't know. It might sound like nitpicking, but it's really just like an aesthetic thing for me. There's something about this figure that's right out of the box I just didn't really care for. So, you can take off his head, and you can take off the cape. But he looks kind of silly without it. But we will leave it off right now for articulation. So, head's on that ball joint. Can't go too far down though. Can't turn all around. Little side to side and up. He's got an ab crunching nicely. That's nice and sturdy. Little bit. Yeah, it's ratcheted to the sides too. That's not bad. Also, I didn't even mention these. These actually look decent, the ones on the side. So not bad. And then you got hinge and swivel. Upper bicep, which just freed up just now. Double jointed elbow. So this is all standard Marvel Legends. Hinge, swivel. Then the legs have a ball jointed legs there. Kicks forward all right. It doesn't kick back so good because of his butt. Thigh, double jointed knee. And then ankle rocker and hinge there. So pretty good articulation. I mean, Marvel Legends do have good articulation. So let's take off his head again, put his cape back on. So I don't know. It's this is one of those that's gonna be on you. I guess I just don't like the design, the overall design as much as I thought I would. I've read some of this series, but and the cape has a little peg here. It goes in a hole right there, so it does stay on better. So there you go. He's okay. Like I was hoping for a little better. I think I'll still hold out for a more classic Marvel Legends in their current style. So yeah, let's do some size comparisons. Here's SH Figure Arts Zeton, Super Mecha Godzilla, Lord Power, Small Lord Power. Who we have here? We have Groot. And we have Daredevil for another Marvel Legend. So he's a little bit bigger, but not as big as Groot. Alright guys, and that's all I have on this guy. He's kind of simple all around, so no need for anything further than that. For me, doesn't work out so well. I'll probably be selling this guy. A little disappointed in him overall. But, your mileage may vary. You might really like this figure. That's totally fine. Alright guys, that's all I got. Until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And peace out, peeps.